and talk. Yeah. Tiv was gonna talk to you, and then you kind of like threatened him with your
Me?
body, Cassoulet.
Did I do
Yeah,
that?
Yes.
you
Yes, I would do
intimidated
that.
him with a little motion.
That's
You
true.
talking to me?
Yes,
And then
that's true.
let's see. Do you guys remember Cassoulet's encounter with Tuck?
Why do they call him
Yes,
Tuck?
the old man.
Old man Tuck.
Oh, that
Old man
bitch.
asshole. Asshole.
Where
Fucking
So-
asshole.
yeah, he
fucking
basically
hate
found
him.
out through various people that you guys had
Tiv!
put in his car without acting.
Tim.
Fucking
He
bitch.
actually learned. So he heard from
Tiv's a
Greg, who
fucking
heard from
snitch.
Margaret, who heard from Tiv. So
Yeah, so Tim's a
Yeah,
snitch.
so it all comes back to
I
fucking
guess
Tiv.
that's true.
Tiv's a fucking
Maybe
snitch.
y'all should have. Maybe y'all should have let Malachus murk it.
Maybe
you
Tim
never
shouldn't be
know.
a snitch.
I think it's funny that too.
But
Fucking snitches get stitches.
That's
head out.
crazy. You snitched and then somebody tried to kill you.
I was gonna let Malachus
That's
body
that's
him.
crazy.
To be honest, I don't think I was gonna try and stop him.
But yeah, after that, you guys divvied for gold. Our dear friend Jorgen was a little upset and wanted to be apart from the group and sat with the two adventurers, and that's when Cassoulet began harassing them. There was
I
the
didn't harass
gray-skinned
anybody.
half-orc and just like a regular-looking human guy with black hair. And
didn't
you
harass
say that,
anybody.
but Cassoulet did leave last from the group up to their room, to your guys' rooms.
He took
and
that fucking orc bitch with him.
As she left,
Did
she
that
slapped the half orc on the shoulder and then spat at him.
That's
So,
not how it happened. Is that how it happened?
That's how it happened.
On the report, but that's not how it happened for real.
Hey, whoa, he
Police
put
officer
cocaine
said.
on his chest for some reason.
I
So
don't think that's how it happened.
you guys ended up going to bed the morning of Saturday is when that was, and you guys were very exhausted from traveling through the night, and you're no longer suffering from exhaustion, but you did wake up the next morning
I'm
very,
suffering
very
from
early.
success.
And basically, long story short, that's when Malachus snuck off as you guys were debating whether you wanted to go see the Goblin Fort or just continue on your original endeavor to Thaves. He snuck off, and Tiv had a very frightening experience. And, he ran out, hid behind Jorgen. Everyone was like, what's going on? Jorgen, having seen Malachus like that before, grabbed his holy symbol and placed it on the right arm of Malachus, and then the slowly spreading, like, blackened, scorched skin melted away from his left hand, and he calmed down. Yeah, so right now, you guys have just gotten over that. Tony had a little discussion with Malachus about the events, and you guys seeming content with the fact that Malachus was seemingly no longer about to go on a rampage. You're all cool, and you're heading out of
I want to go to Thaves.
Tiv's, and this is where we start off. Tiv has actually continued off. He is hiding away in the tavern, and yeah,
Okay.
you guys all are walking out of Tiv's when let's see if I can share the map real quick of you so that you can see it on here.
I already have it saved.
Very good.
Very good.
I just
I have my teacher. I have my homework teacher.
Just make sure everyone's seeing. See, you guys are now
Teacher, did you
leaving.
forget about our homework?
You guys are all as we start off tonight. You guys are all walking out of the hay store, Tiv's hay store. Tiv has run off into the broken stool, and you notice that somewhere around, where can I do a pointer? Like, can I do a circle right here? About right here, walking in your direction, is a bald man with white priestly adornment. He was not awake earlier, but the commotion seems to have stirred him. He has like a green, kind of like a scarf, but it looks like more decorated with some like gold bands and stuff around his neck and draping down to roughly his waist. And he's slowly approaching you guys. He looks inquisitive, but not super upset. You guys
Like
are.
Polish?
He's wearing priestly adornments. Jorgen knows them as priestly adornments of a follower of Torm.
Oh, okay. Okay, well.
So yeah, these are right there. Are you guys going to approach?
Is he
Ask him if he's ever heard of the flying spaghetti
Okay.
monster.
before
So-
that? Is he approaching us? Because I'll say.
Yeah. He is looking at the group as you guys are exiting the hay store, and he's walking kind of peacefully at you guys.
Yeah, I'll walk peacefully back.
Okay,
Say
so-
hello.
So he
What-
walks
what's
up
good?
and he's about 20 feet from you. He doesn't say anything yet. You guys are still walking. You guys going to start the conversation, or are you going to let him keep walking?
I wave at
you?
him.
Okay. He gives a little nod and walks up. He says, "Hello. Is everything all right? I heard a loud commotion and I saw Tiv run into the broken stool.
With shit
Um,
stains in his fucking pants.
What? Do you
know
mind
that
if I
too.
ask?" Oh yeah, he can be a pretty hyper one, but I just wanted
Yeah.
to make sure everything was
Oh.
okay.
It's alright, no
Um,
problem. Basically, pretty much what happened. Tim fell
He
downstairs.
starts glancing in between the group, standing kind of behind everyone. Is a still kind of rattled Malachus.
I'm gonna stand in
And
front of him.
he starts kind of like looking at Malachus, like not angrily, but as if he's trying to recall something.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I was gonna
As
like block his-
Cassoulet kind of blocks his view, he tilts his head a little bit.
It just
So
Cassoulet
is-
somehow just grows 2 inches taller.
so
It's just
um,
like unsteady as tippy toes.
so are you? It was just Tiv being a little weird.
He
was
fell.
Yeah,
screaming.
we were pranking him because he kind of he ratted on us a little bit. We were kind of annoyed about that, so it was a harmless prank, bro.
You know,
You know how
He
The mantra.
ratted on you. That's very good.
Wait, what?
This is
Oh,
probably
yeah.
talking about the card, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not
Um,
a big deal, but I
wait.
mean we're a bit
Wait.
tricksters. You know how it is.
The
Yeah,
old man is
you
talking
know,
like
I'm
this?
serious.
He's not old. He's not
Oh,
young. He's not
hipster-
old.
hip-
He's a
Hip old guy.
human, and he's like roughly middle-aged human.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, he continues on. You know, I think Tuck is he's a grumpy man, but you know,
Does he
he still has a good heart in the end. I think that
Yeah.
he just he doesn't appreciate the fact that you guys really didn't mean any harm, and you were just trying to help out a neighbor in the end, because
Yeah.
Tiv was the one that needed the help.
Oh,
I appreciate what you guys did. I think that you probably didn't have the best methods to get there, but I think in the end you did good. And then he suddenly looks as if like his mind just like had a snap, and he's like he tilts his head a little bit more and looks past Cassoulet and says, "Malachus?
oh, shit.
Is
I'm
that
gonna look at him. I'm gonna
is
go.
that you?"
A man who puts on white often has black deeds in his past. Shut the fuck up! I don't need demoralizing old man.
I stood in front of him again.
Malachus?
I stood in front of him again. Oh man, oh man, sometimes you wake up and have a bad day and shit like that. Nothing to do with
Well-
what happened to Tim, by the way, but
Unrelated.
unrelated incidents. Oh, you know. Oh, you know. Don't worry about it.
Wait, was Cassoulet saying that?
I said all of that. I just stood in front of.
A big grumpy this morning.
As soon as he said shut the fuck up, I did that.
he like looks kind of amused. He clearly isn't like
Can I
very
whis-
much
Can I whisper
negatively
to
affected
Malachus?
by Malachus's reaction.
Like, can I whisper?
Yeah,
like,
you can
this is
turn around and whisper to him.
Malachus, this is my. You're stealing my thunder, man. I'm supposed to tell people to shut the fuck up, bro. What's going on here?
There should only be one asshole in this party, and it is me.
No, I'm not gonna try and I'm not trying to. I don't want to smoke with the guy who could disintegrate heads. So
Yeah, I don't want to step on any toes in this.
no.
race.
I like the cut of your chip. I like what you did to the tip. I mean,
Take shot.
I'm whispering to you, by the way. I didn't say that out loud.
Yeah,
Okay. I was about
gotcha.
to say did to Tiv, and the priest is just like,
Chip's just standing there.
All we can say was that a conversation occurred and the events escalated. Beyond that, we cannot confirm nor deny.
What happened to you, Malachus? What are you talking about?
Anyway, so the priest goes, well, I do remember you from a long time ago, and I couldn't tell at first, but
Don't shut the fuck
I have a feeling that you might have had some rough experiences. You were a more meek child.
Calling you a
Do you
bitch.
remember Malachus?
up.
Do you remember your
Yeah.
time in the orphanage?
Oh,
At this point, I'll actually look at the person. I didn't really even look at their face until now, just kind of assumed. I'll look up and actually examine the facial features of this person.
Yeah.
Who is this?
So this is Priest Richard. You're starting to remember now slowly. He is the main holy figure of the town, but he also used to run the town orphanage. Same as the very one that you owned. Now, he was busy with his other religious duties, but along with some help, he was well known in giving kind of like religious and like life teachings to the various orphans that were sent there.
okay.
Oh.
A priest running an orphanage. Interesting.
That's
Never heard of that
pretty standard.
before.
Oh.
Interesting. Okay.
How else am I gonna touch that?
My uncle was in charge of my birthday party. Same shit, bro.
I understand, Richard. Is your name Richard for any reason or what? What's the deal going on? What's the deal?
Can I call you Dick?
Priest Dick. Father Dick.
Daddy Dick.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think of that at all.
It's a cool thing, huh, Richard?
It's funny,
Okay.
I literally didn't even ponder the connection there.
In this fantasy world, Dick is not a nickname for Richard.
Yeah, it's not. No,
It is
And
mine.
Okay, understood.
Maybe in your character's headcanon it can.
Yeah,
be, but
yeah.
no one even has that name.
Okay.
Big Rich.
Oh,
Ah, Dick
So
Rich.
yeah,
It's
so
like
yeah, basically
Girthy Rich.
you do
That's what
remember
used to
him.
call
I mean,
him.
that's you don't remember really anything. You remember who he is. You remember that he was the main person in charge of the orphanage, but you don't have a lot of memories of that time in your life.
oh, okay.
You just recognize him.
I'm sorry, the memory's a bit hazy. It's been a bit of a morning for me.
Yes.
That's okay. I don't blame you. I know that people, we all have our own stories, and
What's
they
your
will
story?
find my story. Well, I've been here all my life. I actually just yesterday spent a day of prayer over at the shrine, and so I'm feeling really, really relaxed, and I think this is the makings of a good weekend. It is the holy day today, so I was getting ready to give a service. Not that I have very many. What's the word for participants of clergy? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
The clergy. Not that I have many members of my clergy anymore. The town's population has dwindled, but I still appreciate it. It's fulfilling work. You guys, you're free to join if you'd like. We actually host the service at the shrine if you'd all like to
Oh.
go.
Do you have free food there?
No food.
Oh.
We just I'll give some teachings, and we'll have some silent prayer, and then be on with our day.
What is
I say we
With the
go.
blessing of Torm, we'll be good to go.
You want
What
me
is
to hang
your-
out with a
what
bunch
is
of
your-
virgins?
With the heads of it. What is your teaching stance on the flying spaghetti monster?
Oh my god.
And suddenly he looks he gives like a small smile and a
Oh no.
little like knowing look, like,
What?
oh my gosh, this makes sense suddenly, and he's like, oh, okay,
What the?
yeah, I've been hearing some talk with some men passing through, and actually some men who had just left a couple days back. They were talking about how they had heard a weird man talking about like holy noodles.
Yeah, I know. He told me about it too, and so I was wondering, as a holy man, if you had any more wisdom on it. I was interested with a lot of what he had to say, so I was just wondering about your position.
Okay. Well, the men that I had overheard, they seemed confused that what he said kind of made sense,
Yeah.
and that they were not believing him. I don't really know anything about it, so I don't know how I feel about it. I think that maybe he has a place in this world. there are many deities, and so who knows what happens.
Interesting.
Very good.
Okay.
The one thing I do know, and the only God who I know has truly touched my life, and who I know for a fact plays a very strong role in all of our lives, is Torm.
Who the
He maintains the natural balance, and he centers our life with peace and serenity that you can't get from other holy figures.
Torm. Torm?
Torm,
Torm.
Torm.
Oh, I like Torm more.
Torm?
What do we know about Torm? Does Steven know about Torm?
You don't know a lot. Steven is.
I mean, I also have religion check. I might know.
Yeah, I mean, you'll know enough to know basically that. I mean, if you want to try to roll for more information, you can. But just in general, just in general, like you know that it's like kind of well known as the god of nature / peace, peace and nature, and Steven,
Chill God.
yeah, just like the chill god. Steven, you liking trees and whatnot. You don't really religiously study a lot, but you know that Torm has always been there with you and helps your love of nature and trees.
Okay.
lover,
Helps your lover in trees.
your love.
Okay.
Love.
Steven, you
L-O-V-E.
put your penis in a tree, didn't you? Look at me. Look at me.
I'm not looking. I'm not looking.
Look at me. Eye
I'm looking at the
contact.
ground.
Eye contact.
How do you
I
think
just like
trees
he's
going?
I did. I was like, oh, yeah, I guess we're talking to the priest still, so I can't do what I wanted to do. But
Hey, I want to hear more
The
about
The priest
Torm.
has plenty of experience putting his dick where it doesn't go, so he'll be alright.
Well, I really would like to get going. I don't expect to have much more than Margaret there, unless you guys and girls would like to make it to the service. Would you like me to lead you to the shrine?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
don't we have like 80 things to be doing?
There's
Dave!
there's always room for this.
So
Hey!
he says, if you guys would like to just discuss it, it doesn't start for like 15 minutes.
I'm going.
The shrine is just if you were to just treat the path into the broken stool as if it went through the broken stool, just walk straight in that direction for about a half mile, and you'll find the shrine.
Oh,
I would love to have you
Yeah,
guys there.
I'll go. Fuck it.
if-
Let's see what's.
Okay, very
Fuck
good.
it. I'll go.
Why-
Is everyone gonna go then? You don't have to.
I'm going.
Remember when we were gonna go to Thaves like
We'll
5
go
seconds?
Remember when we
We'll
literally
go
had 3
after.
different places we need to go, and
We'll go
instead we're
after.
going to some random side quest that
It's
probably
not a
didn't give us
quest. I
that
just
much
wanna
experience?
I'm just curious.
This is what a quest looks like. He's been saying this whole time. He's got a yellow exclamation point above his head the entire time.
I'm going.
And I accept it. It goes to my quest log and it's green.
I'm curious. I'm gonna go. Let's just see.
Steven, are you done with your Jaeger?
Oh, did I leave it? Did I leave it out?
That's what I like
No.
to hear.
No. I just finished mine. I was wondering if
Oh.
you're done with yours.
Yeah, mine's gone.
Fine. We can
I'm
go.
ready,
How
though.
long you said it was?
It's just like a half mile past the broken stool.
We're
No,
not
but
gonna
how long is the stupid
We're
service?
not gonna stay there for the whole time. Just
He didn't
Yeah,
say
we
how.
can go. We can't
He didn't.
leave.
He didn't say how long the service
we
was.
can.
He
About-
said
about
that it
how
was
lo-
in 15 minutes.
I'm walking
About-
out after 10 minutes.
About how long is the service, Father? Are they
Yeah,
called
whenever you
Father
want.
here?
Daddy dick.
They're not.
Richard.
You
What
can
are they
just
called
Vito
here?
Peña.
you can just call him by his name.
Dick
Priest.
father.
Dick.
Priest.
How long is it,
Rich
Dick?
Rich Ross.
How
Oh.
girthy is your service, Dick?
It's this girl who pulls out.
Oh,
no.
That's this big. It's just shaped like a
Handle
tuna
break.
can.
roll for initiation.
No,
No.
D's nuts. Got him.
Alright, hey, I
Yeah.
like
Your
your
game
Dap
has
him out,
saved.
That's savage.
Quick save.
No, he says, "Oh, it's no more than half an hour. Half an hour if it's
Fuck it.
a denser lesson, but
What?
today I'd estimate maybe 20 minutes today.
Oh shit! I can do that. Okay,
Fine.
People like to get on with their life, so I like to just introduce holy words as with brevity.
Okay,
Is there any singing?
Heck yeah, let's go.
No singing, no.
Thank God
I'm
for
out.
that. As a bard, thank God
Torm-
for that.
Torm likes as a god of like kind of like peace. We tend to mirror that with more like quiet, a silent prayer oriented.
Smoke.
mass.
Are these guys stoners? Like, what's going on? Like, they just smoke.
That's
a
what I
fat
was thinking.
blunt?
Let's go.
No.
Let's go. This
We
sounds
shall
lit.
fake.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just herb, and they just. That's it.
Is so everyone is going to the
This
service?
storm guy,
Yeah.
storm guy sounds kind of lit. So let's go.
You are literally a war orc, by the way.
Understandable. Understandable. Have a nice day. So let's continue.
Let's continue. Okay, very good. So everyone is going to go with right now to the
Yes.
service. Okay,
Yeah.
he's like, all right, it doesn't start for, 10 minutes at this point, but by the time we get there, it should be good to go.
Father Richard,
And he turns and yes.
is it? Are you sure it's okay that I can be here? I cut somebody in half, like two people in half, like.
He
Are you
like
sure Tom would be okay with me being here?
That's so funny.
he like gives a little pause and he goes,
It was from
It's
self-defense.
It was not in self-defense. he
Regardless.
lied to the pastor.
"We live in a violent world, and Torm has had to find his place in that world, and there are reasons that people do the things that they do."
Looks at Malachus.
Looks at Malachus and he says, "But in the end, we can all find a way to live within Torm's light." And then he
Pulls out a
continues on.
joint.
Pastor Dechi.
Lights a thicky joint.
And with that, he turns and just starts to like kind of like very almost like a floating walk. He has a very not bouncy walk, and he
What the
continues on.
fuck?
He goes around the broken stool and walks off.
Is this
He
guy
goes,
modeled off of that fucking troop in Avatar?
What troop?
Hold on. Sorry, I'm cutting you. You know in the canyon where there's the two tribes?
Oh, dude.
Oh my gosh,
That
he
was
actually does look a lot. That was
Can you show me?
Like, is
the
that
Wait
where
a
you're getting this
second.
from?
wait. I
Wait,
didn't
that's
think
like
of
the
that, but I
worst
totally could have been
episode
thinking of it.
Show me a picture.
Hold on.
The episode is so fucking terrible, though. Like, the resolution is just Garboni. That's
Which-
like the
which
only
one?
bad
Yeah,
It
part.
they
really
lie.
is.
Which
It's
one?
the Great Divide.
No.
Oh my god! Like, okay,
Is this not exactly what you're describing?
here, hold up. I'm about to link it. I'm about to link it.
This has been my headcanon this whole time.
Basically,
This has been my headcanon.
basically this. Okay, let's do this. That's actually so funny because I think that I must have just been thinking of this.
Wait, where?
This I gotta see.
Copy, and then I'm putting it in the chat, and it's basically this except he's bald on top, and
Could you have found a smaller picture of this man?
it's
Yeah.
green instead. It's green
Hold on, let me
instead
get
of
my
that yellowy
binoculars
gold.
real quick. I got my binoculars. 1 second.
Brad, you couldn't find a shittier picture.
Yo, what the fuck is that tiny ass picture, bro? It takes up 1/50th of my screen.
Brad,
the hell?
what is wrong with you?
Fuck is that? No, I'm literally waiting here until you put a new one. I'm not even gonna try. Thank you. I thought that was gonna actually be a fucking picture or something.
Brad,
Oh my fucking god.
come on, Brad.
I'm about to blow this shit up in Microsoft Paint. Holy fuck.
Anyway,
Okay, I guess I could.
so it's him except he's
Yo, I'm
bald
gonna
on
make him.
top
I'm gonna
and
make him a
has.
thick chungus fucking board of paint though. By the way.
I just
There we go.
stretched.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
god, I got the Rona.
Thick chungus.
I actually like that
Swear
picture. I
dog.
can actually see that.
How about,
So,
how about this one?
Very good.
Oh,
How about that?
Very good.
good shit.
Steven picked a better one, but anyway, it's like instead
Yeah,
of
you don't say.
no hair on top, and green instead of yellow, and that's decent. A
Okay.
decent depiction.
Okay.
So yeah, it's pretty dang close. Anyway, so he continues to walk, and he's basically just going past the broken stool now. Behind you, you hear a little door shut, and you see that the woman from your noses catching waifs you figured was like a home run bakery walks out, and she's wearing like
A
a
home run
nice
bakery.
kind of like
So is it
Home-
like baseball themed?
home ran.
Is
Home-
is it all like
home-
baseball? Is there like a
home
donut
bakery.
shaped?
Home based.
Is it donut shaped
No.
like a baseball
No,
diamond?
it is not.
They got like little baseball themed. They got like an eclair. It's like a baseball bat.
Unfortunately not. But yeah, she walks out and she has like a long, straight blonde hair that's draping down her back. She's wearing just a nice like light green with white dress. It seems to be like kind of the colors that people like to wear when they are going to a service
The
perform,
U
I
of O
guess.
colors.
And she walks out and she seems to be going in the same direction, apparently in her Sunday's best. And
Okay.
is everyone gonna walk in the same direction as her, like going
Yes.
towards?
I'm gonna
shrine?
walk uncomfortably
Okay.
close to her.
Aren't we walking with the priest?
You guys didn't say if you're actually walking directly with him, so he's gone off. If you want to say like,
Didn't he say where he's gonna lead us there? Aren't we?
well, he was
Hello?
going off, and then you guys were talking. So
Oh, I see.
I thought I was following him.
I thought it was only.
Yeah, I
okay, if you guys can all follow too. Okay,
I just assumed
then
she's
you just
also going. that
you're
way.
following him, and then behind you, maybe 50 to 60 feet, you hear her walk in the
Alright.
door, and you look back and see her following now.
She do be
As well.
stomping.
Out.
So you guys all make your way there. There's no actual path leading in this direction. It's just like, you know, this kind of sparse forest that's pretty common surrounding Ruth. Nothing too dense. There's just some small like bushes, and there's the regular grass and trees of varying size. Eventually, though, you start to get into view of these like large boulder like stones. You can't make it through the trees yet, but as you get closer and you walk into a clearing, you happen upon the shrine. I'm gonna drink some water real quick.
Yeah, I fucking
Oh,
moisturize
bro.
that throat, bro.
Very good.
Gargle that shit.
Anyway, so leading the pack and entering a sort of like a stone circle almost is the priest, and what you notice is that at the corners of this circle there are these large stone pillars, and they're not on like the kind of like circular slab that's kind of like uneven, but it makes up like the body of this shrine. It's a very sizable slab. It's like 40 feet across, and then there are these
Holy
very
shit.
large, like 20-foot large stone pillars that are kind of jagged. They're not so much crafted, almost as if they were like placed like this.
Sounds like an arena.
And then at the center there is a raised, and whereas the floor circular slab is like uneven and not very like finished, at the center of the circle is a like carved and perfectly circular stone slab that sits roughly like 2 feet in height, and then on top of that are just large flat round stones, mostly like you'd find in a riverbed, the large stones, and they're stacked on top of each other, roughly 7 or 8 up. And then at the very top is a more rounded stone with a hole carved through it. And then through this hole are vines, and these vines then drape and kind of like go in circles around this like tower of stacked circular stone slabs, and then go out, and they make their way down the stone table of sorts, and then veer out along this like slab ground to just the surroundings, nature. They kind of like merge in with the surroundings.
Is the shrine well kept, or is it like sort of like just left to nature? Like,
Does it look new
it's-
or old?
It looks old. It's been here for a long time. I guess, Steven, do you have to roll with your check for the knowledge of it, or do you just kind of like have an understanding of things?
oh,
Looks at looks at DM. That's your call, my friend.
Stone cunning. You have to make a history check if you really want to know more about it, or you could just be aware that it is relatively, it's like pretty old.
I'm gonna do a history check.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh.
Whoa, very good. Okay, so
Master of rock.
I know my stones.
Rock and
So,
roll.
it's- So it's not all the same. the ground, like the circular slab that makes up the ground that everyone is now standing upon,
Mm-hmm.
is that, and the pillars are much older than the adornments in the middle. The circular table stone even. The pillars and like the ground, those are almost as old, but not quite as old as the ruins that you guys had been in that made up that dungeon.
Wait, go say the last part again.
It's not quite as old as the ruins.
Oh, okay, okay.
From what you can tell.
Okay.
But the additions to the center that are like actually carved and obviously like adapted by man to be like that, those are no more than a couple centuries old since they've been placed and carved like that. More
Damn.
specifically, you're guessing that
Just a couple hundred years old.
you're guessing that from the fact that like just from your look, like you're looking over briefly like the carving of the actual thing that the stones are standing on top of. It's possible that the stones on top were stacked after the fact, but you know that at least the stone table thing in the center was there
He's old.
around that time. Yeah, it's older, and then the actual thing that you're standing on is way older, but not quite as old as the ruins. So this apparently was placed after that old kingdom that you guys all know of in the history books, but no one actually knows anything about it, and that's been faded off into nothing.
Okay.
Anyway, so with that, the priest continues towards the center, and out of his under his robes, he pulls out a candle
Oh,
and
God.
sets it
Fucking Father Cock at it again.
You just have
sets
a
it
candle, you just
on
have
the stone table, and kind of like covers his hands over the top, and then whispers some things. And then as he pulls his hands away, the candle is lit. Margaret brushes past you guys very delicately, not really like brushing past, but just kind of like making her way through the group and sitting down. And suddenly you guys all realize that on the other side, behind this like middle fixture that you guys are all kind of taken with, were taken with, sitting on the stone ground, legs crossed, was Old Man Tuck. And he was sitting there quietly.
Bro, let's fucking
and
kill him.
He gets
Mother
up
Tucker.
and
I hate that guy.
quietly he sees you guys, and for a second you think you see some look of annoyance, but then he like it almost looks like he just let it go, and he goes and he doesn't sit close to the rest of the group, but he now is sitting in front of like the side that the priest has lit the candle. Margaret takes a seat roughly 5 feet, like she's basically like the front row area, but there's no like seating. People are sitting on the ground.
Oh,
Okay. So, you said did he light the candles with his hands?
You guys didn't really see his back or two. You just saw that it looked like he covered it with his hands and whispered some things, and then the candle was lit as he pulled away and
It's like a cantrip, my boy.
turned around and faced you guys.
Okay.
Okay.
He's like, "Everyone, if you would like to take a seat, that's okay. If you'd like to stand, that is also okay."
I start jumping. Start hopping.
Okay, very good. He looks a little amused. He's not very
Surviving.
easily. He doesn't get angered very easily. He just finds it kind
Wait, so
of
how many
amusing
people
anyways.
are here? Is this a couple?
There's
Like,
literally only
Oh,
outside of you guys. There's literally only Margaret and Tuck.
what the fuck?
I guess you guys didn't know her name is Margaret, but
What's going on?
No, we do
We're
now.
about to sacrifice a virgin. Look at
that guy
Dwight.
hit that guy hit a lighter in his hand and did a magic trick. he whispered, "Please fucking turn
it's just
on
a
this
really
time."
small
Fucking
town.
mashed
Keep
it.
in mind, it's a very small town.
Yet 2 of our members are from there.
No,
Isn't that true?
well, technically, no one is actually from here of the group.
Where did
Um,
Malchus grow up?
Malachus grew up in Thaves very young,
Oh.
and then do they know that much of your backstory, Malachus? Is that something I
Yeah.
shouldn't be sharing?
Or,
I mean, we-
I guess
Yeah. Pretty
we
close.
read the backstory at the very beginning,
Yeah.
but all you know is that his fam got bopped, and then so he was sent to
Yeah.
an orphanage, and that's why he was in Ruth. He's the
Yeah.
only one that was actually from here. The only other person who had been to Ruth before was
Whale.
Whale, who had been there for literally like a couple of days before you guys, because he was scoping the place out.
What?
Basically.
And then
Well,
we linked up and built, fam.
Hmm.
I'm using Divine Sense.
Whale is part of the Vandalars, and so he was basically scoping out to see if this was a good place to expand to for more trade options.
Options.
Right.
Yeah, what?
I'm using
Options.
divine sense.
Options.
Sense.
I can use it 4 times a day.
You don't have any sort of sense of evil in the area.
Well, I can
Is-
sense good too. Any celestial, fiend, or undead, any evil or good, I can sense.
There's no celestial or fiend or anything in the area, but you do get like a ping off of Malachus
That's
to your
nothing.
side. Like,
He looked at
it-
his baby monitor on his fucking scar, and it just like lights up red. It's just like everyone else is green, and that one's just red. It's like, huh?
but outside of that, nothing.
Okay. I'm chilling.
So are you guys all good?
I'm
Tony is
listening.
jumping. Are you sitting down, Castellet? Everyone else is sitting.
I'm not.
Castellet?
Now I'm just doing a little jig. I'm just like vibing.
Just doing
I'm
a
sitting
dance
down.
happy.
I'm just like swaying my hips.
I-
He's like,
I raise my hand.
okay,
Uh-oh.
yes.
What the fuck is his name now? Greg? No, Dick. Dick.
Richard.
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 It's okay. Yeah.
Mr. Richard, would you like me to play some soothing music while you go about your service, just to accentuate?
Oh, maybe after that'd be great. I like to have a silent service, but I think it'd be great if you could play something.
All right,
from the,
fuck you too, Richard.
after
That's
service.
fine. No, I'll just go fuck myself. No, it's a fine. No, it's good.
He looks like
No,
a
it's good.
little like taken aback. Like that was kind of weird. He didn't really expect that.
That's fine.
But he's like, okay. Well, with everyone here, it's nice to see some new
Crossing
faces.
my arms.
Margaret and Tuck, welcome back. So as I'd like to begin, he then pulls out like a metal apparatus that's kind of attached to a handle, and it has like holes on the 4 sides. It's a circle connected to a handle with holes on the 4 sides. He then turns around and seems to place something in it, and then once again covers it with his hands and whispers, and then he starts shaking it back and forth, and
It's a fucking
smoke
banjo.
starts to come out of it.
Whoa, this guy.
It's not a banjo. He's waving it back and forth, and out of the holes on every side is smoke.
It's a
And-
tambourine.
No, it's like one of
Um,
those things they do to get all the congregation fucking stoned in church.
Oh, is he
in
saging
Catholic
it or
church.
some shit?
Yeah,
So-
sage.
So you don't know what it is. It doesn't smell like sage. And
Oh, it smells like that good shit.
It smells like him.
Oh,
Smells like
hell yeah.
marijuana.
he's waving it back and forth, and then out
bet
of
he
with his other
is.
hand he's holding, and you're surprised to see. So it looks similar to the holy symbol that you guys had seen Jorgen place on Malachus's arm. Jorgen, it was almost like a cross, except it's as opposed to the bar crossing towards the top, actually making like the typical cross. It's lowered, like the horizontal bar is in the center. So it's almost like a plus sign, except the vertical bars are stretched up. And the symbol he's holding is similar, except the vertical bars actually are topped with loops.
Oh, okay.
If that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense? It's like
I have
a
I have a
plus.
clear image.
You do? Okay, very good. And that's on the top and bottom of those the vertical bars that make the extended
Okay.
kind of like plus sign, basically. And so he's holding out with one arm, and then he starts walking in between everyone and kind of like wafting this apparatus that's like smoking out.
Tuck
He's
just gonna
waving
get
it.
zooted.
Yo, Richard, give me some extra of that shit, like right here.
Oh, did someone get bopped?
No.
Oh, okay.
I just randomly accidentally did that. I touched my keyboard and it said "ho."
Okay.
Hit me with
Anyway,
some
so he
extra.
goes through, and he's like wafting, and he goes throughout you guys. He kind of like snakes in between the group, and you guys start to feel a sense of peace
Oh yeah.
come over you.
Do I feel hungry? Do my eyes kind of like, are they itchy? Like, is it?
Itchy.
Hello? Yeah, like, are my
Yeah,
eyes
your
kind of
eyes
red?
itch.
you just feel lightly at peace. You know, who knows if it's the smoke or maybe
No,
it's
yeah.
some.
Could be anything.
Please hit me with some extra of that, please.
And-
I'm kidding. I'm not even joking. I want to be at peace.
Do you say that to him?
Yes, I say it.
And-
I lightly grab his the cuff of his thing. I'm like, please give me some more peace.
You do that, and as you do that, he like gives a little chuckle, and then with the hand holding the holy symbol that he's holding, he kind of like places it on your right shoulder as you're cupping the smoking
The
apparatus.
balls of the ornament.
And with that, he kind of like pulls away and heads back to the front. And he seems calm and basically goes on to give like
Does
a
he
little
seem
service.
hungry?
No one seems to be getting hungry. You just
Am
feel
I
peaceful.
hungry?
How do you know?
Yeah, who knows?
Do I roll for hunger?
Roll for hunger.
Oh my
Right.
god.
Do a D20. Do I add my con? I'm running plus con.
Actually, this roll is going to be for everyone. This
Wait,
roll
yes.
I
determines
don't want
how
to be hungry.
this roll determines how hungry the group is.
Does that
the
mean
group,
I'm really hungry?
What
or
the
not
group
hungry?
is-
fuck?
The group is really hungry. That's how I'm doing that.
I think it's time to bust this bad boy out. Just get twisted, get fucking crossed.
Hell yeah! Now it's a fucking
Alright,
party.
Are you just
yo,
going to sip
pass
on
me
that
some.
during?
Yo, pass
Are
me.
you-
Yo,
Can I? No, let me get
got a
second
little
sip.
fla- we got
Are
a
you just going
flask
to
in the
sip on that
back.
during the service?
No, we're gonna save
No?
that for a special
What? I'm-
occasion.
He's got a flask.
Okay.
That seems like a great time. Well, we're not gonna do the combat situation,
That's
are we?
That's
weird.
exactly when I'm doing it.
We're just gonna pop that bad boy. Jesus.
Anyway, so he goes on to give a service, and it just talks about like how we can, better live our lives. To
It's a
to
super
kind of promote
generic Christian
peace.
sermon.
basically, and
We must love each other.
it's capped off with no. It's not even about that.
Don't
It's more
steal
about
from
like
your
just.
friends when they're unconscious.
It's more about just respecting the fact that there is a natural order to things. and,
Use your
um,
great axe instead of your
We should
javelin.
fit in such a way that promotes the greatest good and like not good in like a evil or good sense, but so much as like a preserving like natural balance in the world. And he ends off asking that everyone take a half minute to a minute for silent prayer before wishing everyone a good rest of their Sunday.
I raised my
Hey.
hand before we do the prayer.
All right, right before what do you say?
What if
he
my prayer?
he
My
nods approval, like okay.
I actually worship the Flying Spaghetti Monster, and it requires that I play my drum. So I was,
he gives a chuckle and he's like,
I can go stand over
if
there.
If you'd
Fine.
like, you can do that for the group first if you'd want.
Yes.
Oh shit.
He
I play
he steps aside and invites you to the front as if you'd like to go.
Yes. I
Okay.
like to come to the front. I just like to lead us all in prayer to whatever deity you may prefer. I just want to play Little Drummer Boy.
And quickly before that, he's like, okay, and I'd like to remind everyone that we can be open to these things. Just if you want to continue your silent prayer after the fact, just you can do it after on your
You
way
can
home.
do
That's
it.
okay too. You can do it. Anyway, go ahead, Jake. You're doing what? What is it?
Little Drummer Boy.
And,
Well, I don't know
that's
how-
the prayer.
yeah. Well, I pray while I'm playing Little Drummer
Am I
Boy.
getting buffed?
I don't sing
Am I
either. I
getting
just
buffed?
play.
Are you buffing me? Are you buffing me, Will?
No.
What the hell?
Can I roll? I'm gonna roll performance.
Okay,
Of which
do it.
isn't. Of which, by the way, wait. Actually, I think it is actually something I have gives me that as a proficient. I realized. I looked at one of what.
Yeah, you're proficient in performance.
Well, I'm not supposed. I wasn't, but I realized I'm supposed to be. So I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
Hiya!
Oh my god.
Oh,
Very good. Tuck looks almost younger. He looks like a new man.
What the?
He
Castellet is
actually
just crying.
he actually is. He's like you guys remember that he was a very crouched over, like shrunken man. His body was damaged from a life of hard farm labor. But he almost looked like he's like sprouted out and stretched out. He looks like renewed almost,
Okay.
and pondering as if, why is this feeling so right? Anyway, so,
Why does it feel so right?
so
Talk in my mind is boomy, by the way. Anyway,
pretty good headcanon. I like your headcanons.
Ken is on.
Anyway, as your prayer comes to a close, he gets up and kind of hobbles over and he says, "That was beautiful, old man." Wait, old man?
Old man.
Young man, sorry.
Oh
sorry.
man, you old man.
Young man. That was beautiful, young man. Thank you. What did you say? that was for?
That was for the great noodly one, of whom gives me light and life every day.
Well,
The noodle boy.
I would love to hear more about him sometime if you'd like to stop by. And I'm sorry for the way I behaved before. You guys are free
Aw.
to use my cart anytime.
Oh, interesting.
Thank you very much. Though I can
As
neither
long as you
confirm
get
nor
it back,
deny.
I can't really afford more.
Nobody
but-
asked, but that's fine.
How much does the cart cost?
Probably like a gold or
What
two.
happened to his cart?
I
Well,
want to
he
shake
has
his
it back now.
What a
He just
fucking
got it back from
prick.
Tiv.
I want
Well,
to
he
shake
just
his
said he was
hand.
gonna use
I
it.
want to shake his hand. I want to slide a gold piece into it.
Okay, and as you do that, he looks. Oh my gosh! Thank
Ew.
you. And he puts
He
it in his
quivers with
pocket.
excitement.
He's like, thank you, thank you
Comes.
I
very
do
The
it.
much.
sexual tension in the room.
I took the gold out of my inventory already, bro.
The sexual
Okay,
tension
cool,
between the
thank you.
ganja man and the fucking.
And with that, he looks very, very pleased. And
And I put my
Starts twerking right in the middle
so
of the-
I shake my hand like in the way that Donald Trump shakes her hand too, where I kind of
Oh,
like yank them
right.
forward in a really nasty
Right.
way. But like since I'm giving him his money, he kind of has to take it. And then I put my other hand on his shoulder and I go,
My mom too.
Okay, yeah.
Just
the
how?
the spaghetti monster blesses us all on this fair morning. I just
Blessed may he be. And then he
Blessed may he be.
looks.
He just said
He looks like
hallelujah.
happy, but also confused at like the aggression of the handshake and the spaghetti
But I'm like
monster.
smiling. I'm smiling like a fucking lunatic too. Like I'm
Yeah.
like really
Yeah.
like yeah.
And with that, he then exits the circle and seems to be heading home. Margaret has already left. You guys didn't know her name, but I'm just going to keep going because I accidentally said it. The baker's name is Margaret, sorry. And she's left.
I hate her.
The whole
Uh,
experience is
I
ruined now,
like
Brad.
Margaret.
Sorry
God,
about that.
my fucking my immersion. I was gonna call that out earlier too, but I just wanted to
Yeah.
let Brad
Margaret
vibe.
seems fine.
Dwight like looks at her ass.
You
and
guys
she's
heard her
doing
name somehow from Greg or something.
this. Yeah, Greg, like
That's
welcome.
how-
The
that's
because there's
how.
two
Or
fucking
the-
people here.
Actually,
So
wait,
Greg,
no. The priest said welcome, Margaret and Tuck. So you guys had a reason to
Yeah.
know her name. Ha. Anyway, with that, the priest looks pleased and just silently also starts to
Okay.
walk back towards town.
All
And
right.
you guys are all now chilling in the shrine of
surely
Thorn.
we also walk back towards town.
Are you all doing that? You want to just head
Where
back?
else
You're all
would
good?
we? G-
I give him like.
I don't know.
pat
You
on the
guys are
back.
just chilling here. You
I
guys
give him
say
a
whatever
pat
you
on the
want to
back.
do.
It's like,
Cool.
thank
We're
you.
going to Thaves. Remember, we were going to go to Thaves?
We're never gonna go to Thaves. So if you know that.
Whee!
We'll go to things. It's okay.
And then as the priest was exiting the circle, he heard Whale like whining, like begging, wanting to go to Thaves, and he turns around and he's like,
Bitch.
"Oh, wait a
Fucking
second.
cuck. Turns back around.
Okay, you're Telmar's boy."
Who the fuck is Telmar? That's your pops. Your pops
Isn't
is
that
Telmar.
That's Will's dad.
Your pops
Will,
is
you don't remember
Telmar?
Telmar?
Oh, yeah,
I know
Telmar.
Telmar. Of course I know Telmar. What do you mean?
Telmar was not his. Telmar was not his
Like,
dad. Telmar
second
was
dad.
the bowmaster.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
literally
look
his,
how Papa
literally
is
his.
there.
Raised him.
I'm not your dad. I'm not your father,
I'm not
but
sure
I'm your
it is.
daddy.
Why you
Like,
guys
that's
ask me if I
Telmar.
know the story I fucking wrote? Fuck
But
off.
you
I
literally
forgot
did it
Telmar.
for a second.
Yes, I did. I knew immediately.
Okay.
I wrote
okay, good.
it.
I wrote it.
Anyways,
Oh,
Anyways.
Telmar's
Anyways.
boy.
Can I? Is Margaret still around?
No, she's gone now.
I want to
Heal.
go. I want to go to her.
Heal.
Why?
Sit down.
I want her to make me an apple pie.
That's
Okay,
sexist as
You,
shit.
you can.
No,
you
it's
can,
because she's a baker.
Oh, you're right.
She is.
I
I-
only remember that she was a woman.
I
I,
want
do
her
not
to-
recognize that she could
I
have
want her
any
to-
skill.
I want her to give me a cake.
and,
you
and
can
also
walk,
a baked cake as well.
you can walk off while this is going on to catch up with her if you want.
And also
but
a dessert.
we're gonna
And
focus
also
on
to
this
eat.
this
No,
conversation with the priest.
I'll
but
stay.
did-
I'll stay here. It's fine. I'll stay
Okay.
here.
so yeah, he says, "Oh, you're Telmar's boy."
Said,
No.
I haven't heard that name in a long time. Who are you, and why do you know Telmar?
Wow, that's a question.
I was very sad to hear what happened. I don't blame you for not having heard it. in a
Having
while.
what?
Not having. I meant. I didn't know how to phrase it. I meant just like not having heard of it, like not hearing the name in a while. You know what I'm trying to say? Anyway, he says, I knew Talmar, sorry, because
Immersion.
he came to me as a troubled youth. I was very new then to my priesthood. But here he learned discipline and a love for Torm too. I had heard that far to the northwest, he had become proficient in his skill as a bowmaster, and I was really sad to hear of his demise. But along with that message, I heard news of who I presume to be you.
What have you heard?
I've seen your face. I've seen sketchings. Well, I've
What?
heard.
Oh, Will is like a fucking.
He's
Wall
not
Street
super
big shot.
famous, but he's
Kind
well,
of though.
not to the level of someone in Thaves. Like he's not the ultra rich. Like he just is well known as like
It's an
basically a
up-and-comer.
up and comer story.
Bowman.
And keep in mind, other people in the town haven't recognized him, but it seems like the priest probably just knows him because he had known Talmar and he was he had
How
heard of Talmar's
fam-
demise as having known him and being acquainted with him, and as a result, he's more likely to know about Whale.
Hmm.
So yeah, he says he caps it up by saying like he was really sorry to hear of his demise, and he knows that basically he knew how much that must have hurt, and he hopes that things have gone better since.
It was a bear, right? That fucking
was-
bodied him.
That was kind of you to bring up, sir. I appreciate that. Talmar is a good man.
Was.
He was a good
Human
youth too.
elf.
So what are you up to nowadays? Since
Shooting squirrels.
No.
Murdering
I-
raccoons.
I said that with- I said
Will
that
just
while-
Will looks over at Rigatoni's hat.
I said that while crossing my arms too. I'm not even kidding. Murdering fucking. squirrels.
We seek the best path to Thaves. What would you suggest, and how should we get there?
very good. Well, there aren't that many paths to Thaves. You just have to take the north road up the Ruth. Although the path has gotten more dangerous recently, so I would
so?
warn you. Well,
Danger? Danger in what?
there's been a greater monster presence throughout the entire forest. It's hard to say what challenges you might face on your way. I do know that you will pass through Esthel, and it looks like and he kind of like looks over your dormants, and your dress, although being personalized to your tastes, is reminiscent of your guild, the Vandalars. And he says, so it looks like you must have joined the Vandalars then.
Huh.
And
Could be.
okay, well, I've heard they're a good guild. I hear that they tend to take in those who need help, and in return, they also ask for help. So, very good.
Okay.
I appreciate
Yeah,
it, old
you guys
man.
would just want to head up through Esthel then. I
Yeah,
warn you
maybe.
that Esthel is also a very trying town, and I think it would. You guys once there would probably not want to leave. It's a good town. It has a lot of what would the term be? Amenities? Not amenities really, but
Oh yeah.
Amenities.
Like
Well,
what?
he's basically trying to say that like there's a lot to do in Esthel. It's not a small
Okay.
town.
Okay.
Tell me, holy man, will I be able to shop with the finest of weapons in Esthel?
Oh, you must not have spent a very long time there. I imagine you probably then just had heard of the Vandalars, joined, and went away on whatever
Yeah.
you're doing now.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Esthel does have a lot. It's clearly no Thaves. Its expanse is measurable though. They have something for all tastes. Anyone from those who desire blade to holy knowledge, to music, to arts, to culinary arts. I actually have.
Hmm.
Ho, ho.
Can we,
I
can we,
have-
not,
I
can
have
we just skip
used
the
it.
side quest where Dwight
I-
decides he wants to become a chef?
I
What do you mean?
learned
I want-
Yes.
I learned how to be a priest in Esthel actually, and I always had this favorite bakery that had the most amazing apple pie.
Oh, wait.
They had fresh sourced apples from this this one family farm that was close to the dwarf city. I don't remember what happened, but
No!
Steven just starts having a PTSD attack.
and he's like, "Oh, God, I'm sorry. I don't know what I said, but anyway, if you
Those
want
are
to
me
go to
family's
Faye's-
apples.
It's best if you don't talk
no.
about apples.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea.
No, it's
Okay,
not your
well,
fault. It is.
Do you know if Margaret can cook a good apple pie?
She can cook a good pie of that sort.
Why did he say so weird?
Because you said don't bring up apples, so he's
Oh,
easily
very
taking it
good.
to heart, and he doesn't want to say apples. to
Understood.
upset our
Understandable. Have a nice day.
friend. And he says she does make good pies, basically, but not
But does she make
basically
a-
not to
but
the
does she
quality of
Based
Esther.
pies.
But does she
Not-
make apple pie?
She does
She does what?
make.
Don't say it. Don't let me trick you.
Say the
What
word.
does she make?
I'm gonna say the word.
I'm gonna say.
What does she
I'm
make?
gonna say the word.
Richard, what does she make good?
She makes
Tell
many
me, holy
pies that are
man.
good apple pies and blueberry pies.
I just look at Richard like exasperatedly. What I just like.
And
I
he,
can tell
he
you.
locks eyes with you and just kind of like knowing like nods, and he's like, "Well, I hope you guys have safe travels, and thanks for stopping by the
Wait,
service. It was nice
what-
to have you
wait,
guys."
Wait. No.
Okay, yeah. What?
And one final question, Father Dick.
Daddy Dick.
Tell us, or just me, how you lit that candle up there. What's the secret?
Or just me?
Oh,
Pulls out a
well,
butane torch.
Pulls out a fucking Glock.
Simple. I always say
I
strapped.
always use the chopper.
Corinthians 3:14. Stay strapped, get clapped. No winks. Sorry.
Oh well. That doesn't have anything to do with my religious leanings, but you know, a magician never shares his secrets. And then
You're
he
a magic
kind of
man.
gives a little chuckle and walks on to town.
He does little holy man TV.
What's under his robe? He has some
Look
blazers
at you
or
like,
something.
just has one of those flamethrowers that Elon Musk made.
He's literally ass naked underneath. That.
No underwear.
He walks off, and I'm assuming that everyone is following him into town.
Yep.
Okay, so you
Tell-
guys will walk off into town. Yeah.
Tell me, holy man, what would it take for you to hang out flyers of mine?
I don't know. I'm not against spreading the word of other deities. So if you made flyers, I wouldn't be against. I wouldn't want to put them up in the shrine, but throughout town, that's okay.
Oh, of course not. Is there any pasta-based restaurants near here?
The Broken Stool, and I guess Margaret's Bakery are the only real eateries that we have. It's not a big town.
Understandable.
And all I got is fucking milk and meat.
They got a fucking cake at Morgan's Bakery.
Yeah, I'm trying to get some cake, but let's just go.
Let me guys continue. As this continues, you guys are actually just now entering back into town, and he kind of gives a little wave and heads off into his house, closing the door behind him, seemingly just going to be relaxing for the day.
Do you have a nice house?
I mean, it's not big. It's a pretty
Thanks for
modest.
5.5 bath, 3 stories, balcony.
It's a very modest home.
Servants. How did you pay for it?
Richard seems very humble. I don't know, like.
Call him cockboy.
I mean, it's
Dick Ben.
not a big house at all. It's not like he's living it up. He's probably
Cares,
doesn't
man.
do that much for fun. He just kind of chills.
Dick man. Dick boy.
He seems humble to me.
Dicker dog.
The old Dick priest.
let's go to Thames. I want to see this. I want to.
No, we have to go to Estel first, because Thames is like the
yeah,
high
Estel.
level stuff.
No, we have
And
to go to
so-
the bakery first.
Why?
For fuck's sake.
Oh my
Do we want
God.
to exterminate the goblin camp right outside roof?
I'm down for that.
No.
To get some levels.
We
Yeah.
have.
We're gonna get levels no matter where we go.
We can get levels in the
I
bakery.
promise you, if we go to Estel, first of all, we'll get ganked 8 times on the way there, and that'll be like 3
Yeah.
sessions. and then there'll probably be a side quest where we'll meet some fucking person looking for their goddamn dog, and then we get there, there's gonna be like 50 fucking quests, or we can go kill goblins.
Or we can go to the bakery.
No!
Steven, please shut the fuck up.
No!
I didn't tell you to shut the fuck up when you guys argued and wrestled over a fucking squirrel.
Does Steven have any money on him?
Steven can quickly go to the bakery while everyone else discusses what to do.
He can't go quickly anywhere. His legs are tiny.
So Steven, you're gonna go to the bakery, and what are you trying to get from the bakery while everyone else is discussing?
Fucking Margaret herself.
Fucking her cake.
Apple
And then also-
pie.
and then
He's trying to
also
get
one of her
Margaret's
pies.
cake.
Okay,
And
so
then
And
also,
she
and
actually
then also baked good.
she actually has one that's like hot. It's steaming a little bit on the windowsill.
Just take that
Are-
shit.
It's
She
hot and
is
it's
standing there,
ready.
She can see it, and so,
Take a nibble.
are you gonna try to purchase the whole pie?
Yes.
How much is it? What the
Okay.
fuck?
So yeah, you talk to her, and she basically, she seems nice and kind of like meek, not super outspoken, but the pie is 10 silver.
Ross, Claude.
And the pie looks like. Oh wait, I linked the wrong spot.
How does the pie look? Does it look good?
Wait,
It's
I have a
pretty well-
picture of what the
it-
pie looks
it's-
like.
Let's see.
The
Let's see if
SpongeBob
it's
pie
what's-
that blew up.
Let's see if it's what's in my head canon.
Oh shit!
I'm expecting. I expected a more of like a what is that like pattern on top where it's like kind of crisscross.
Oh yeah, I know something like
Like that,
Like
top.
weave.
I think it's called
Called
Jig-Jaggy.
Oh god.
Yeah, it has kind of like a jig-jaggy pattern on
I would
top.
eat that.
No, okay, no, we're not. We're not. Okay, let's cut this shit off. We're not calling it Jig Jaggy any longer.
So yeah, it's 10 silver. Are you gonna buy it?
Yeah, I buy it.
Okay.
It's called
Yummy.
lattice.
Remove.
Lattice top.
I guess that's the same as 1 gold, so you can
Basket
do one
weave.
10 silver or 1 gold.
1 gold it is.
That's
One
actually
gold for a
way
whole
too
ass
much.
pie?
That's, no,
Then you're
that's,
fucking
that's,
for-
That's
I-
that's like
that's-
hard.
that- no, that's actually wrong. Don't remove that. I
It's like,
forgot.
it should be like
I
1
forgot-
silver.
It should be 2 silver.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Me.
I it's because I forgot that it's not 100 silver to a gold. I forgot that. So it's just 2 silver.
I forgot too.
That's
To be
right.
honest.
Okay.
Wait, is it
'cause
really?
I'm so used to hundreds, and it's 10.
In
so
my
then
head, it's
that's
100
normal.
too.
Yeah,
but
it's
silver.
100.
But it's 10 copper to silver, 10 silver to gold, 10 gold.
I took it out of my inventory, and I'm
Very
adding
good.
apple pie
So
to
now
my
you
inventory.
have an apple pie. You're gonna have to hold that with one hand. It's not gonna go in your bags or anything very well. So
I feel like Steven just unhinges his jaw and just consumes the
I'm
entire
holding
thing.
it, and
if you
I,
eat
so
it,
I I like slice it with my new magical sword, right? And then
That is
Okay.
not.
I'm
Oh,
Okay.
God.
well, just to be sanitary, I wipe the sword off on my shirt first, you know.
Right,
do a
to be
little dot.
sanitary.
Yeah,
and then,
To be
and then I
sanitary.
cut the
Literally
pie.
put it inside of another living
then
thing.
I cut
Wipes it on
slices
shirt.
from the pie, all right, and then I hold the pie with one hand. The other hand, I'm taking a slice of pie at a time, and eating it,
very
and
good.
I walk back to the group.
Very good. Okay, and so
Steven, roll a
as you reach out-
Constitution save.
as you rejoin the rest of the group, is everyone all
Yes,
on
we're
board
ready.
with one plan?
Let's
Ready to go to?
Wait, Malchus.
hey,
I know Malchus,
Malchus.
Wait.
wants to.
We're going to Espel.
I'm not gonna pull the whole group. If everyone wants to go to Thebes, I'll let the goblins live for now.
Hey Malchus,
For now.
hey Malchus,
That's me.
take a piece of pie.
Steven like looks over at you with like his fucking just entire like chipmunking pie. He, like, looks some fucking grin.
Yeah.
And then one bite, I deep throat that whole fucking pie.
And then I pat him on the back and I say, "Good job."
Wow.
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 Very good. So
How
with
good is
that,
the
the pie eating.
I'll never
Um,
know.
Here, just uno momento.
Oh, Dwight's mad that he didn't offer him any, by the way.
Well, there was several slices, but Malchus just ate it all of a sudden, so it's how it
Yeah.
went.
Yeah.
The pie
I was
is,
gonna-
it's pretty good. It's not like the most amazing pie
It's like
that
McDonald's
either of
pie.
you ever had. No,
Whoa.
that's Actually, it's like those little apple pies, but in full
Yeah,
apple pie form.
yeah.
It's pretty good. Yeah, it's like
well,
you enjoy it, but you're not like this is the best thing ever.
Yeah, McDonald's.
However, I will say that you guys are all really really hungry. Remember, and so
I'm not anymore. So
yeah, you
Oh,
two
and
aren't,
Marcus
but
isn't
that
either.
definitely makes it taste way better, and you guys are feeling less hungry. But Whale, Castellet, and Tony are all their tummies are grumbling. You're all
fuck you,
very
Tony.
like mellow feeling, by the way. So
Very, very chill, very munchy.
yeah.
I offer Castellet my apple pie fingers.
I'll actually suck on those.
Okay, very good. That happens. I mean,
I'm watching.
she's-
I want you to no
she's-
DM it. No RP. I want to hear the sounds. it makes.
Castellet RP it.
Yummy.
Castellet RP. Castellet RP
Alright,
it.
let me-
Better than that.
Let me see the figures. Let me see the
Yeah,
figures.
turn your camera on.
How much pie you got in there? Let me get under the fingernails. Ooh, got a little crust.
Okay. With that, is the group? Where is the group wanting to go?
I threw up my pie.
Oh,
Very
very
good.
good.
Less calories. You can maintain your figure.
Very good.
Are we
Let's
just
go.
purloining Tuck's cart to Essel?
I don't want. Listen, me and Tuck go way back, man. Me and Tuck. We're not taking his cart. What do we need a cart for?
We have no
Wait.
need for a cart, so
We need a cart. We need to go let's break into the priest's house, take his dink, and then fucking put it in the cart.
Oh my god.
Dink symbol. It's actually a marijuana leaf.
all right.
Alright, everyone all
Uh,
good on like supplies and victuals and stuff?
I'm good to go to the next place.
I'm
What's a
hungry.
fiddle?
but this is not as hungry as I was.
Brad, how long does it take to write a book?
Like in D&D,
Yes.
No, in real life.
depends on the length of the book. I'd say
Where the fuck is my reference material? Hold on.
the desired length of the book. I guess.
Like 40 pages. No, like 80 pages.
Not that.
It depends. If you'd have to roll for it while you sat down to do it, and I'd say it would be definitely, even if you have like a strong idea in your head, it would
Like
take a couple of days. Not a couple, like it's a several day endeavor if you have a very strong idea in your head going into it.
Well, I do have a very strong idea.
Okay, it can be
Okay.
something that over time you can roll performance and have it be something you do in your pastime, but because
Like at
you'll be
night.
doing- yeah, it'd take
Yeah.
a good long while. Roll to determine, like, basically how efficient and good it
Do you want me to
is.
roll right now?
Yeah, just do it right now, and then over time we'll just say how many nights it's roughly going to take for you to complete that.
Or you
Can
can
I-
write it in real life, and when you finish it, share it.
Okay, yeah, I wrote it in real life. I can share it right now.
No, it's because he bought the book for the noodle god actually,
Oh my god.
because he wanted reference material for his character.
Gospel. Second of all, fuck you. You don't know that's what I was gonna do.
I literally know you bought a hardcover copy version of it or
You
whatever.
did
It's
I
not
know.
hardcover.
wait,
It's
you bought the paper cover because it has a picture of the cover on the front.
Oh my
I got
god.
scammed.
That's so funny.
So no head.
So
Okay.
no head.
The gospel. Yeah, there you go. Say if you roll performance, then I'll just say how many nights it'll take to make something roughly the
You
same.
better roll 20, my boy. Let's get it.
Performance.
All
huh?
nighter. Let's go.
Hmm.
And let's get it.
Now,
The max it'll take is like a
hold
week.
on. I'm just looking through ways to make this better than it should be.
Bro, but I mean, it'll be done by the time. we
Hold
get to-
on.
What?
It'll be done by the time we get to Estel or whatever the fuck.
All right. So actor says I have advantage on performance checks when trying to pass myself off as a different person. If I'm trying to pass myself off as a prophet while writing, does that apply?
I like that actually. Sure. You
Oh,
can't put
alright.
you can't put Tony Rigatoni on the name.
Oh,
That's
No,
Something else,
I'm just writing it. I am simply channeling his will.
Oh, okay, very good. Okay, advantage for your performance
Okay.
check.
All right. is about to be my magnus opus.
Oh no!
Are you fucking me?
Oh
That was
no!
the advantage. I mean, that's decent.
That's
So
not bad.
Does that
if-
mean how
if-
long it is or how good it is?
if you want to do a good job, it'll take you probably 10 nights, assuming that you have an hour or two a night to sit down in it. You can speed it up, obviously, if you spend an hour or two throughout the day or doing stuff too. But that's just because you have a very strong idea already. You're well acquainted with his word, and so
Yes.
you have a very good idea of what you want to put down.
Understandable.
That ain't so bad.
So with that, is everyone wanting to head off? I think you guys want to head up the north road in the direction of Thaves.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Let's get it. Everybody does do
Okay.
a high five in a group.
I slapped
huddle.
Dwight's ass.
All right, traveling montage.
I do a high five, and now all your guys' hands are sticky from the apple pie.
So
Steven does a high five, but he can only reach our fucking nipples because he's actually a midget.
so
Well, Tony, now your nipples has apples on them, so.
Good. That's why I like them.
so anyway, with
Guys.
okay, very good.
Nice.
Can we have homies just make the marching order in the party sheet? If you remember that, you go. It's the party sheet is the one with to the right of the sword with the two people, and then if you go to order it's the side tab for order. Drag your guys in whichever order you guys are going to be marching up the north road as you guys all begin to head off up the
Wait.
north road in the direction
Can I
of
drag my
Estel and
purses?
Thaves. Can you not just drag it?
Wait, hold
I'm
on.
dragging this whole tab
Marking,
around.
Do we go to party
calendar.
sheet?
combat tracker.
Party
when you
sheet?
hover over the icons,
sheet.
it doesn't. Yeah,
Order.
party sheet is in the top right, and then it's one of the side tabs within the party sheet.
I don't
called
Order.
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 And then-
let's see.
If you
Well,
hover
in
your
here.
mouse over your icon, it doesn't turn into a hand that lets you drag it.
No, it drags a whole sheet for me.
Drag my whole sheet.
No, you drag your picture from the top left, and then you drop it
Oh,
in.
I think
Yeah.
it might be because those were already there.
I forgot.
Here,
No,
do
we
it now.
did
I just
we did
deleted it so that you could clear it. There you go. Now, just make your guys a marching order.
Hey, who moved me? Who moved me?
So so can we assume it's
I feel should Malchus be there or not further back?
I mean, I'm assuming if you guys are gonna be like actually walking this group, and I mean making chit chat as you're all talking and walking, I assume you guys are gonna be a little bit closer. Like if it's this order, I'm just
Listen,
gonna assume
Brad,
you're
I
all
don't
gonna,
care
like-
about how much you want to hit all of us with a fireball, okay? Like, listen.
Is that okay? Just to assume that you guys are so the two
Fine.
Cassoulet
Brad
and
drawing a penis.
The penis formation.
okay, very good. So that's the order as you guys are walking. So yeah, you guys make your way out of Ruth.
Walking I can't believe we don't have horses.
Well, they didn't have horses, so.
Remember when we had a horse and then some people got in a fight and then they blew that whole shit up?
Where? I don't remember that.
Well, someone
Even
else had a
Steven-
horse.
Someone does a
I don't know.
thing
Oh,
you
that's
calls
true.
another fucking horse.
Dude, Dwight is gay.
I don't know what we're talking about. Is Sylvester with us? Is Sylvester with me?
Yeah, Sylvester is like
In
very
your ass
meek.
pocket.
You grabbed him quickly before you all headed out.
Okay.
He's very quiet
What has
as
he
always.
done? Nothing.
He bought
He
us
was just
rooms
chilling-
with my money.
He bought you guys rooms and he was just chilling
Yeah, how'd that
in
go?
the tavern the whole time.
We had rooms.
I had the best room. Winks at Steven. That's the best room in the house. The room with a view. Looks at Steven.
I just stare at the apple on your nipple.
Okay.
I lick it off while looking at you.
You have a long ass tongue. What the fuck?
I have a prehensile tongue.
Anyways,
Yeah.
I suppose we can continue now. We have our order.
Very good. So
Let's get it.
no momento.
We should just really have a protect the Malachus comp. Malachus
So
is
you guys
killing
all
fucking-
continue. You go. Do you guys have the map on hand of Ruth?
I
I
have.
can get it.
Yes.
I
Shit.
could-
Wait, map
Here,
of Ruth
I
or
can-
map of Mirth?
Mirth. Sorry, I meant Mirth.
I have the
Yes,
map
I
of
do.
Mirth.
I can
I'm-
just
I'm
put it back in the
trapped with that
Discord.
shit.
I will
Boom.
remind everyone right now that this is basically just representative of your character's like not necessarily 100% truthful understanding of the region, and so a lot of
Oh,
this
that was
may
a
be
crazy
guesswork.
thing you just said. That we're just glossing by for some reason.
What?
We don't.
Never before have you said the sentence, this is your, as far as you're aware, possible, maybe not necessarily 100% accurate depiction of reality.
Well, I mean, no. So there are some landmarks that are going to obviously be true. So
Yeah.
like, you just don't necessarily know. Like, for example, you guys
Right.
don't really
Of course.
know all the bodies of water. You don't
Oh, okay.
know like the
Yeah.
exact edge of a forest or everything. You don't really like. You have general understandings of like where things are, the distances in between them.
Do we not
You know,
have a
general
map?
structures. No,
Why?
no one owned a map. You have
I'm checking to see if I have a map.
no maps in your inventory.
There's no maps in any of our inventory with any of our backgrounds. No one has a map.
Why does
No
it
one has a
matter? It's
map.
okay. We can.
Nope.
I mean, also
Hold
keep in
on.
mind that the town, the realm, like people just kind of kept themselves almost entirely. Like there was no need for maps because basically no one ever adventured. You just kind of chilled. There was super light trade along already established roads, and that's
I'm okay
true.
with this.
up until only kind of recently.
I'm okay with this.
So like it's gonna be very accurate. Basically, everything that is here that's depicted is
Is
true.
there-
The only thing is, you guys might not know of some things that
there might
have
be like
happened
a goblin,
since whenever you've heard.
a goblin camp just right in front of us.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
you
was
guys
gonna
just
ask. Fuck. Steven still has that signet or rank from that guy, right?
Yeah.
He does.
So, were they all dressed the same?
Yeah, it was very similarly crafted brown leather armor,
Oh,
basically.
shit. I hope we don't run into them in fucking. that
Steven,
place.
can I hold on to that thing? Because I'm basically OP at telling people I'm someone else. And so,
As long as along the way you use it to protect trees.
what does that even mean?
It means if the time comes where you can protect a tree, you have to protect the tree.
What the?
And then I will give it to you.
Just say yes.
Okay.
Here it is.
This is Steven we're talking about. He just does things. just because.
Take it out of
Right.
inventory. You made a deal with a
He's
holy
being
man.
of the Lorax. Just ignore him.
I speak for the trees.
Touch a plant, I break your knees.
How can I be so bad?
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
Very
Just
good.
do what comes naturally.
Very
Alright, so
good.
but I'm holding that, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah,
cool.
so here, if you want some, I can just drag it out
Yeah.
of Steven's inventory.
Yeah, that'd
Here's-
be-
Where is you?
'Cause I'm just thinking it might be useful if we come in contact with someone for me to just be like, listen, I'm part of the royal fucking fucker heads. Get fucked.
Fucker head.
And then they're like, oh no.
Can I? Also, where's the harmonica?
I left it.
And I think I picked it up, but I didn't put it back in my inventory.
I don't know how to play harmonica.
But I said I picked it up.
It's
I don't-
racist for you to
don't
think I know how to
remember-
play
I don't
harmonica.
remember.
I guess it's just gone. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Let's begin our journey.
I have to say that it is on you guys to remember your inventory management.
I think I thought, did I pick it up? Hold on.
I tried to hand it to you, and you said I don't want it, and then I said okay, I'll keep it, and then I never put it
didn't
back in
want
my
it.
inventory.
No, I don't have it.
Oh, it's a point of inventory.
You dropped it on the ground.
I just dropped that shit. I don't play a fucking harmonica.
He broke my heart, and I just left it in the dirt. So okay,
Good.
I don't have the harmonica.
Okay,
Um,
so we left the harmonica. Let's go.
Okay,
Who
so yeah,
cares? I have a
Well-
colander.
Yeah.
a noodle calling
But
from.
What if you lose your
A
arms?
rumpa pom pom.
What if you lose your arms?
Huh? Well then, how would I use a harmonica?
You put your
The fuck?
You put your mouth on it and you just blow, okay?
Do you know how a harmonica
Hell
works?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
Hell yeah. Say it again.
Have you ever seen someone use a harmonica? Have you ever seen a harmonica?
Yes. I've seen a harmonica.
Are you sure?
Have you ever seen that guy who has a thing like on his head and he has the harmonica attached to it and he just uses his head to use the
Have
harmonica?
you ever used a harmonica? I'm actually curious.
Yeah, I have.
I have.
I can't. I
Okay.
can't do shit on it, but
I can play the blues. Bam, 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 bam. Bam,
Very
bam, bam,
I don't know
bam.
how to actually be good on a harmonica.
All right, we going to Estel.
Yeah, you guys are all leaving the town now.
No, this is just our
actually.
banter as we march.
Hey, you guys have actually been walking for a bit, and as everyone's talking, it's been maybe 45 minutes, and it's all the same when it comes to the forest. The path is a little bit nicer than you're used to. It is more trodden and slightly more upkept than the old road that was going off towards the mountain. It is actually a trail, which is nice because you guys are used to, really not kept old road and literally not trails, just going through forests with like
Skip
roots and stuff
now.
sticking up and bushes. But yeah, this time it's like actually a nice road. You get to just kind of like walk along, and you go and there's like places where there's like cliff faces that are like small, maybe 15 feet high, that go up along the road, and it's almost like carved into it. You go through areas where the forest gets a little bit more dense, and the areas where it gets lighter, just kind of like more of the same. Eventually, though, it gets really, really, really clear, and you guys actually, Whale
Oops.
hears a familiar sound and like kind of like motions at everyone to chill out. And you look, and there's a clearing, and luckily the banter has kind of stopped because there are three. Wait, are they elk or caribou? What did I say? 3 elk in the clearing.
Oh, I'm so hungry.
They're all like, you guys still are hungry, and they're all kind of like chill, munching on some grass. It's far away, and so they haven't heard you because no one was talking. You're not really like running or anything, so it's not especially loud. They're still very far away in a large clearing that's several hundred feet across, just absent of trees.
We gotta kill one.
Do people farm elk in this world?
We gotta
Are these gonna
kill
be like, we're gonna kill them, and it's gonna be like, oh, that was my elk?
Oh, please, who cares?
You guys know that elk are not a farmed thing. Like they're
So it's
Eat.
probably wild.
Eat.
Wait,
Yeah.
I don't mean to alarm you guys, but Taco Bell is just coming out with a grande stacker, and it sounds really nice. But
What do you
What's in
mean,
it?
a grande stalker?
They said it's like a case. Like here's a picture of it. It's like a quesadilla crunch wrap thing with
Yeah,
cheese.
they make this
that sounds
before?
Nice.
I know.
Why
Didn't
not
they did
focusing?
this before?
Sorry
D&D.
to pull the distraction away from D&D. I just randomly I got
Wait,
text.
where?
One of my friends fucking texted me that shit.
So my emergency
So
contact
I got
texted me.
fucking buzz notification.
It's on my pager. The only 5 people on Earth know.
Anyways, let's continue with D&D.
Wait, but where's the picture?
Yeah, you didn't put it.
No, I don't want to get us all after D&D. I'll send a picture.
No, I need the picture right now. What the fuck? You can't just do this.
Okay, one sec.
let's take a real quick break. I want to go refill my coffee anyway.
Potty break.
So yeah,
Do
potty
you not
break.
even drink
potty
caffeine
coffee
coffee?
I do drink caffeine coffee.
Oh, I thought you drank decaf for a while.
I went through a phase, and then I was like, nah.
Yeah,
It's-
so I'm
it's
like,
okay.
what the fuck?
It's
That's
okay
like
if I
drinking-
have like 2 grams of caffeine a day, right?
Dude, just snorting it
I'm gonna
too.
go-
Also,
I'm gonna go munch on
Look at that
croutons.
shit. That looks fucking delicious.
so I do. Let me send you pizza.
Bro, look at that
something?
shit.
Don't,
Oh my fucking god.
Wait, that
I'm
looks
so hungry.
nice.
Don't do
That looks
so
amazing.
good. Oh my
Why-
god.
it has
Did
so
they
many
not
layers.
already have that before?
I want to figure
I
that
think
shit
it
out.
has
Grande-
another. It has another layer.
That looks
The
so
grande
amazing.
stacker.
What's it called?
I know.
Grande
No.
stacker?
Also they're adding a fucking chicken chipotle melt with.
They have
mari-
chicken again?
Chicken. They're adding chicken chipotle melt with grilled chicken,
Oh,
chipotle sauce, and cheddar.
That sounds really good.
Wait,
Damn.
well,
Okay, I'll be right back. Minute coffee. That sounds amazing though.
Wait. Okay. Sorry. Let me just.
Fuck,
So-
the grande stacker looks nice as
Chicken.
shit.
How much
Well-
is it?
You can get a grande stacker box with the grande stacker and 2
$5.
crunchy tacos and the drink and the things
Wait,
for
you're
$5.
saying so much. I have to eat
2
all
crunchy
this. Come on.
tacos.
Right now they have a grande stacker
Mm.
box that has a sodium warning, which is good. You get a drink, a grande stacker, and
A
2 crunchy
sodium
tacos.
warning.
Wait. What's it
At
called?
last.
Grande.
Grande
stacker.
Stacker.
That
Is
looks
it out right
fucking
now?
delicious. Yes.
So if I can go on DoorDash right now and get it.
Yes.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gonna be getting both.
Damn,
of
that
those.
looks nice as fuck.
I want.
You know what? You know what's on it? You want to know? It's just as fucking beef, cheese, and then nacho cheese. Oh, that's
Wait,
it.
Wow.
Actually insane.
That's fucking
How much
amazing.
is it though? I'll pay 10 for that. Even.
No,
What?
you get that plus 2 tacos and a drink for $5.
I'm just saying I would pay 10 for that. I'm just nasty like that right now.
I didn't tell you how much the thing is. I bet you.
This nasty.
Wait, it's $2.49. That's a fucking nice deal. It's $2.49.
Nasty, just nasty.
Bro, that's $2.49.
I'm so
That's a
hungry.
great deal.
I'm gonna go eat croutons. We're back.
Fuck.
Are you paid to tell this right now?
Dwight, can we crowdfund Dwight a pizza?
I don't need a pizza. I can just eat
Crowdfund
croutons.
Dwight.
I don't want to listen to you say you're gonna go eat croutons again.
That just looks so fucking good. Fuck.
I'm down for the crowdfund.
Y'all should Dwight $3.
We each give him like $2 and we're then.
Yeah. Bro, that looks amazing. It's $2.49. Fuck. Grande stack.
God damn, we've already been playing for 2 fucking hours. I guess an hour and a half.
Fuck.
It's getting late over on your end, right?
It's 11.
Bedtime.
I've been going to sleep so fucking late. I was so happy when I was going to sleep early, and now I'm just sad and fucking depressed because I'm not. Yeah, it's on DoorDash, $2.91.
I've been running through.
Sing it, Brad. Fuck yeah.
He do be vibing. Where's the box meal? Grande stacker box, $5.85. God damn.
God, it's very hot.
Ew, I can get free delivery because somebody else is ordering near me. It's nasty.
I do like that. Bro, that I know that Grande Stacker is gonna be like my favorite shit. I know it. I'm 100%.
Wait, are those
sure.
out right now?
The Grande
Yes.
Stacker? Yeah, it is.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. My dad just asked if I want anything from Taco Bell. Yes,
Oh,
Bro.
Yes, sir.
Bro, I know that thing is gonna be my favorite fucking thing. Like that can't not.
I'm about to order it right now.
It's
I'm
literally
order-
It's literally a quesadilla with the good shit in it for cheaper.
Should I order Dwight one?
Yeah.
I didn't have any paper on hand, so I Thank you very much.
Oh, I want
Come
that
on, Clyde.
Grande
That's a good boy
Stacker.
right there. That's a good boy right there. Hey, that's a good boy right there. Why don't you want to hear, puppy? So I am now getting a grande stacker.
Damn it.
Everyone.
What are the fucking chances of that shit playing out like that?
I know, right? I love it. I don't even know. I guess he's walking, but kind of a, randomly mile and a half walk at night, and then back mile and a half.
I feel like that's
But
the
hey.
shit you do too, though.
I don't walk though.
I don't walk. I just power scooter. I healy.
Steven, let's go to
Lowe's-
Taco Bell
Lowe's
tomorrow,
here.
okay?
Dwight is eating croutons
Okay. Okay.
for some reason.
There's a bowl, Clyde. You can play.
I'm
with
having
it.
to really, really try super hard not to order this grande stacker box.
Bro, that shit looks amazing. I know that's gonna be my favorite shit. It can't not be. It literally cannot.
Well, it's really hard for me to order anything other than that stupid double taco.
Yeah, but you can get that and then also grande stacker. Like what?
Yeah, but is that worth two and a half double stackers? No.
Oh my god, I want that shit. Let's go get that in the morning.
Hell yeah.
Nah,
Taco
you don't want
Bell.
to start your morning off with Taco Bell. That's just not.
I
You don't want to
absolutely
start
do.
your
You
morning
don't
off
wanna
with Taco
s- that's-
Bell.
Everything's easier once you stop being a bitch.
No.
True.
It's a known fact of life. I'm pretty sure Gandhi said that actually.
Well, do you
It
have to
was
pay
Gandhi,
extra?
yeah.
You have to pay extra for the diarrhea, or does that come?
My gut is iron. That shit doesn't do anything to me.
That's how I train it. Actually,
Ours.
If you eat 30, if you eat the elites don't want you
cc's
to
of
know
Taco
this,
Bell
but
a
if you
day.
eat 37 tacos a day, you just develop an immunity. Wake up, people.
Or hello?
Hello, welcome back.
Back. Okay.
Oh, is that a lady?
Where?
Can you say Mason? No, have you fucking seen that video? The guy in like the Modern Warfare 2 lobby.
Mm-mm.
That looks so
gonna have to be more
good.
specific.
That
He's like,
grandma
oh.
looks so good.
I know. God damn it.
Guess who's
I'm
getting
excited
it?
for that chicken. That chicken.
Guess who's
Chipotle
getting it right now?
milk.
No,
Yeah, Brad's getting one right now.
Wait, really? You dick.
My dad randomly asked if I wanted anything from Taco Bell.
Yeah, right.
I wish
Brad.
I had parents who literally
Yes,
ever
it is.
asked that question. My parents
Yeah.
don't love me.
Nice try, Brad. We all know you have your dad's phone.
Bro, it's just literally like a quesadilla with that good shit. That's
That
crazy.
looks
True.
so good, bro. I'm not even kidding. That looks so
God
good.
damn it. I would fuck that. Jesus.
Why does that lady have like something like sparkly ass like finger polish, nail polish?
Because have you met every woman ever? Like what the fuck? That's a crazy question. You
Or
just
she was
asked.
like, I would even eat those tacos. Those tacos like look good too.
Well, no, that's what comes with the box, bro. You
That's
get those and the box
insane.
and the drink for $5.
That's
you get all that shit.
crazy.
For us, it's 586.
Still, that's insane. That's a fucking snack. It's 1,200 calories and a sodium warning. What more could you ask for?
Sodium warning.
Sodium.
I
love that.
I literally put that in like my chat with like Lynn because I didn't have time to like I just put it there like to hold it as like you know sometimes you just put like shit there like random shit.
Yeah, that's right.
You say sodium warning, I say sodium challenge.
I say happy.
Even she was like that looks good and she's a fucking. I'm done it.
I'm gonna get more Jaegerade.
I'm eating that tomorrow.
Jaeger
Oh, yeah.
aid.
Mhm.
Sounds so horrific. I just can't even. It like made me gag saying it.
It's good.
Super fucking.
Jaeger
good.
aid.
Everyone who tries it says, "Oh, that's good."
Jaeger
Right,
aid.
sure. Yeah.
I haven't met a single person that said they didn't like Jaegerade.
What does Cher say?
She likes Jaegerade compared to like a lot
Why
of
does she
other
always
shit.
make squeamish faces whenever she drinks it?
That's when she has straight Jaeger. She just
Gosh.
nodded.
Straight Jaeger.
Yeah,
Fucking kill
we take
myself.
shots of Jaeger all the time.
God, it's actually the worst thing.
And
Vodka's
Will
worse,
pours
probably.
like double shots.
Oh
Isn't vodka worse than that?
no.
Hello?
Yes.
Oh.
Hello, you're back.
Wait, my headset's bugging. Will, what are you drinking?
I'm just chilling here. I can pour some
Oh,
whiskey though.
Will, you have to
Or-
get something to
I'm
drink right
chill.
now.
Okay.
Shit.
Pour some whiskey.
I'm gonna chill out instead of just order. I'm just gonna order some gourmet ramen packets.
Steven, let's go to Taco Bell tomorrow
Okay.
and get grande stackers.
Well, actually,
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm going. Okay, let me rephrase. I'm going to Taco Bell tomorrow. And we're
Okay.
more than welcome to come along in the journey.
I'll tell sure. We just got. I have.
I will light the beacon.
I think my.
Are we playing D&D or what?
Is everyone ready?
I'm still mad that right as we started talking about that thing, Brad's dad came by and just was like, "You want?" Like, how is that
Yeah.
even real?
It's
I'm gonna have some
real.
Bullshit.
Canadian whiskey.
Canada does make good whiskey, like pretty consistently.
But this one, this bottle is the fucking coolest bottle you'll ever see in your life.
Is it as cool as the bottle of vodka that is literally half vodka and half tequila, and it's a skull?
Me and Dwight, was it Dwight who we watched like a 30-minute thing on why I was fucking, it's a meme? Pretty sure.
Oh yeah.
On
Yeah,
what
that's
shit?
JonTron, right?
The fucking skull vodka?
Crystal Head vodka.
Yeah, Crystal Head vodka.
Yeah, that was nice.
There is lots of different.
I saw that shit at
skull
the store, by the way, that exact one. It's
You
60
actually saw
bucks
it?
or something. It's like 60 bucks.
Oh, I'm surprised I actually saw it. That's lit. That's nice.
Jaegerade. Get refreshed while getting fucked.
I'm about to
Okay,
I'm about to send you a picture of my bottle.
Get refreshed while getting fucked.
Hell yeah. You guys want to see some Jägermeister commercials?
So are we ready to go? Is everyone here and good to
Yeah,
go?
I'm ready.
Is Will back from?
I am
right here.
ready. Will's literally talking.
Okay.
Come on, Braid.
Clayton, you here?
I am here.
Okay, very
Clayton
good.
has
Let's
not
continue. So
spoken
anyway,
much.
you guys enter, and this is a huge clearing. I looked up an example. Basically, it's like something like this, where it's like, you came through a area of dense forest, and then
Wow.
suddenly it's just a really large, open prairie type
Can I
thing, and
roll
you're kind
the
of like on a
grass?
sloped hill.
Dwight has never seen a plains before in his life. You have to
Maybe
remember.
not. Maybe not.
Never before. No, you mean maybe not. In his mind, a plains is Central Park.
Yo, I want to
Closest, like,
I
He's
would
ever
dead ass
fucking
roll in
been.
that grass. I'm not even kidding. That's insane. I would
And so
roll-
that isn't exactly what you're saying, but it's you approach, you come out of the forest, or you're right at the edge of the forest, looking out into a scene that looks roughly like this. And on the far side, you also see that the forest is very dense, but before the forest, at the edge of this plain, is where you see the three elk, and you can't make out much about their stature. You can't see much about them. You see three of what you guys can recognize as elk. And they're far away, like hundreds of feet away at this point,
Okay.
like at least 1,000 feet probably away.
Will, are you gonna pop some heads or what? I need to eat.
Very
And they're
nice.
all
I'm
just
hungry
chilling.
and I'm ready
They're-
to eat.
They're grazing, eating some of that good grass.
Good kush.
And this picture, so remember, that's just like an example picture. It's not really what we see because there's also a path going through the center of this large field.
Beautiful.
We'll shoot.
Should I?
What,
How many do we see?
Three.
And
Okay.
at this point, you guys have been traveling for a good 3 or 4 hours.
I get advantage
So-
on this shit, right?
Why would you?
Why not? They don't see
It's a
me.
sneak attack, maybe.
They don't see anything.
Oh.
They don't even know what's happening.
Well, he also
Bambi
has this
2020.
fucking sharpshooter thing.
And they don't see anything.
Sharpshooter give
I get
advantage?
But they don't
I think
see me. I'm initiating on them. They have no
It's
fucking
it's,
clue.
it's just that it doesn't give him disadvantage, and then because it's a sneak attack, I'd say yeah, I think you get advantage.
Hell yeah. Okay. Do I need a? I don't need an initiate or anything. I get to just shoot, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you're very far. Does it have a range on how far you can shoot with that?
It's something
Or
like
is it just near
500
long range?
300
I
fucking
think-
meters. It's like 2 football
Super
fields.
far.
That's bullshit.
I just want to verify that
Horse shit.
these are within, because this is a very large thing.
That is
No,
bullshit.
yeah, longbow's like 600 plus feet.
Okay, you guys have to get like halfway through the field.
Alright, so let's sneak up.
before it's in range. And
How about
and you-
Will sneaks up?
I'm so
What?
hungry.
No, they're
You
all
know
gonna
what?
fucking come over here.
The elk?
Oh.
Are you
I thought
afraid
they were
of the
goblins
elk?
for some reason. I thought they were
Are
goblins.
you afraid of the elk?
No,
they're
they're
Gomino.
elk. They're elk. They're elk.
Okay.
I'm hungry and I'm ready to eat.
And are you so? Is only Will going forward, or is just the whole group gonna like get a
Can
little
we
bit
all
closer?
just all
Do
go?
you think for an elk I'm gonna need to roll with my extra 10 damage, or that's just
I'm going
unnecessary?
forward
No.
too.
I don't think you're gonna
Okay.
have to roll for extra 10.
It's probably
Okay.
CR2.
Do I get a roll sneak?
Everyone has to roll stealthily if you're gonna approach.
I'm not moving.
Okay, I will.
Boy.
Everyone who moves forward has to roll stealth.
I'll let him do his thing.
How about I just do it? Please, God.
Yeah, how about Will, the sneaky one who kills animals, does
And,
it?
and anyone who's
Oh,
okay,
I didn't mean to roll advantage. That was my
That's a
bad.
good stealth check. Is he the only one who's going forward?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe
can
I
I
should have
have?
heavy armor.
Can I go? Damn it! I want to go so I can take a chunk.
He'll bring it back and we can eat it.
Or we can just walk
Yeah.
up after he does it. But
Yeah. So
Correct.
he's going up. Everyone, you are standing. The rest of the group is standing just inside of, like, just out of the forest in the prairie. Will, you have to go basically halfway across the prairie. It's a pretty
That's fine.
long walk. You are literally like just not even there. You're so silent. They have no idea you're there. Can I have
Dwight's dumbass is like, where's Whale Street? Where'd he go?
where'd he go?
What? Why did you
Um,
come at me? What did I do?
That's because you're like the fucking dumbass barbarian. That's
Comic
why.
relief, yeah. Oh, barbarian. yeah.
Can I have? Let's see. Who is the farthest back now? Tony, can you roll perception?
Oh,
with
God.
advantage?
I think Tony
Can-
is.
can
the
you
comic
roll
relief 'cause he
perception
gets
with
shit worked
advantage?
up like goblins, like fucking JFK.
Sorry, my head is magnetic to arrows. Unfortunately,
And actually, I want
check.
2 perception checks. Jorgen and Cassoulet. I want you guys to do individual perception checks too. And since you guys are both Cassoulet, you're looking to the left. Jorgen, you're at the right. And
You
the
said it
front
with
of the group
advantage?
there. Yes, Tony gets advantage, but you two are going to do individual checks.
Okay.
Okay.
why?
That's actually
why do you-
16.
Roll your perception.
That-
Why do you have
or-
-1?
Well, because I have bad wisdom, but I get.
Oh.
Hold on, it's actually higher than that because I have Jack of Trades.
Oh no!
All right.
Half, so I
Perception.
can add half of my proficiency bonus, which is 2, so I get 6. That's mine's actually 16.
Oh, that's
Okay,
not very
16.
good
Wow,
either.
we're fucking blind.
Yeah, we sent in our guy with eyes to go kill.
It's too
moose.
bright. It's too bright for me out here.
Okay,
I'm
so
like rolling in the fields right now.
you got a 16.
Yeah. You
Okay,
chewed on the
so-
grass.
So as Will continues, it's he's going quietly and everyone's just chilling. Cassoulet actually gets distracted and doesn't even see him. He's staying low. There's some tall grass and actually loses sight of Whale for a little bit. Jorgen,
Whale's
you
gone.
trace Whale and you see him the whole time, and he actually gets to his destination. But suddenly you're kind of looking around and you realize that there's these weird almost like how molehills look where the ground is kind of built up a little bit.
Oh no! Ant-Man.
There's very subtle, not as high as molehills, but you see throughout the prairie there are these paths almost in areas. They kind of carve in curved lines and then go away. And on your side, you're noticing this, and you're looking around. You see that at times they go off into the forest, but you just find it kind of odd because it doesn't look natural. It looks almost like little dug up paths that aren't really dug up. To continue,
Wait,
Whale,
so just for clarity, does it look like something's swimming right underneath, it's raised dirt, or is it dug down dirt?
Bro,
Is
I
it
heard
raised or
this.
dug?
you can't really tell. Literally, for all you know, a farmer could have come and plowed it
Okay,
out.
so I
in
just
weird
see
curves.
disturbed soil in weird places.
Yeah, and there's places where it's further away. You could approach to get a better look at investigating some of it, but the closest one is maybe 100 feet away.
Okay.
I'm scared. I know what this.
So you can just chill with the group, or you can go check it out.
Oh, boy.
I'll go look at it.
Okay, so can you roll a stealth check? Because although you're
Oh.
very far away, you have to just do a
Oh.
little bit. And I
Wait,
think
Will
you have
hasn't shot him yet?
Will just got to his spot. Everyone's still being stealthy, but he's getting to his
Okay.
spot. You can also wait until after the
Yeah.
shot.
Can I wait? I thought he already did the shooty shoot.
No, okay,
I'm
he's
gonna stay
there.
with the group.
Okay, roll. Can you just roll the attack for your longbow with advantage? They're all still chilling. You're close enough now that you can see. You actually notice some of these trails too, but you're really focused on your hunt.
Okay.
You see that there is a younger, smaller one on the left.
I want the big.
On the right is like a pretty average sized one. It doesn't have any like large horns. Elks do have horns, right?
Yeah.
Wait,
Males do.
okay, yeah. It has horns, but they're small. But in the center, there is a large one standing,
Yes.
maybe like 2 feet taller than the
Oh,
one on the right,
baby.
and the one on the left is clearly young. It's like a
I want
doe
the
or whatever.
horns, by the way. I
And
want.
Oh,
it
what are you gonna
has
do with the
large,
horns?
strong
I want the horns.
See, the
Very
actual
big.
correct answer here is to shoot the small one, but
No,
We're
I
gonna
want the
pretend that
horns.
that's not the
Big
answer.
one, middle one. I want the horns.
I hope
And the teeth. As
I hope
well.
you do enough damage to kill it while we're getting ambushed by whatever the fucking mole creatures we're about to fight are.
They're ant-men.
You know what's crazy is Brad only put these elk here just because he knew that I would
Yes.
not shoot them.
It was a bait.
Brad
But
said
we haven't-
Shit. What the? Hey. Hello? Oh shit. I'm not sure what happened there. I just couldn't hear anything. They tried. Idiot! He's on roids. Oh my god. The Ant-Man. The Ant-Man. Can we fight them before they fight us? Wait, wait, wait. Can I ask Malachus if we can drink his potion before this shit, before this shit happens? Ew. Can I get a drip? Can I get a sip? Oh. What are they saying? Wait, what? Wow. There we go. The thing. Asshole. Glued an acorn. Isn't that the guy that from Office? Fuck you, Brad. Don't. I don't want to hear about it. Ugh. 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 I want it. He better blow his head off now. Well, you hit him there, I think. Oh, no, he didn't shoot yet. What? Ant-Man! Oh my god! It's the Ant-Man! I do want a picture. Anthrax thing? The thorax? Thorax? Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Oh shit. Steven, let's get ready. Oh shit. We gotta kill this thing so I can eat it. Feelers. Cause on his dick. Fuck my. Jesus, okay. Bro, we're getting attacked by a fucking. Are we getting attacked by a hentai monster right now? Wow. What do you mean he's still? What do you wait? Wait, what do you mean he's still unaware? He heard an explosion. Yeah, but it's the only caribou and not the hentai monster. That's interesting. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. Ouch. Damn. Damn, he's going out there with half a neck. Okay. Yes. You see. Oh, that's a Baron Nashor. That's Baron's brother. Oh shit. Will has fucking ADHD. We don't. Holy shit. Do I have a Super Saiyan beyond what I have? Don't give it to Will. I don't know. I thought you were gonna give it to him. It literally tried to chomp our boy. No. We kill it. Kill it now. We must kill. Oh my god. I can't answer. Ouch. What the hell? What the? Wait, what? Wait, so okay. So wait, but like it does that before my turn? Fuck. Damn it. What the fuck? JFK by Ant-Man. Oh. He's thinking this out loud. He's thinking this out loud, by the way. I would be dead right now if it was on my neck, but it. Oh no. Where's that? That bitch. Okay. Okay. Is danger sense? Can I? What can I do with danger sense? I'm not sure. Like, doesn't help us out. What do you mean? Oh, okay. I see. All right. I'm just making sure. So how the fuck do I? I see. Okay. That's the only thing I can think of because I can't really. I. And where's the other? I see its hind legs. How much of it? Like 50%. So I'm not grappling that shit. I'm gonna fucking cut it. Can I cut? Can I make a chop at his ass? I'm trying to make a. I'll make a cut at his ass. Oh, maybe I won't make it. Fuck it. Oh, okay. I'm gonna cut its ass. Roll attack with the great axe. Okay. Fudge cake. Fuck me. I knew this was gonna happen. Can I? So am I allowed to? So wait, so what can I do? So I used my action, right? So you tell me I can't? Can I not run to Tony and then put like? But what would I? I mean, I'm gonna hold on to that for a second. I'm gonna hold on to it, but I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run next to Tony. Try and. If I grappled that thing, what the fuck? Is it only? It's one we're fighting, right? Or is it two? Oh shit. We're fucked if you're over there hunting caribou, bro. Help me, help me, I'm dying! Oh my god, he's... Cassidy, go grab it, I'm trying! Oh no. Jorgen, please. Jorgen, please. Oh my goodness. Bye, Jorgen. Crunch. Oh shit. Damn, nigga, what the? Oh my goodness. I tried to attack, yeah. No? Oh yes, Jake did. I'm literally gonna fucking jump cut that bitch. Wait, can I ask a question? How far am I from that one? Okay, good, okay, thank you. Fuck! What? Oh, shit. Fuck. So I. Oh, shit. I wish I had like a okay. Wait, this is the one that's already hurt though, right? This is the first one that. Okay. Oh. Raid Shadow Legends. He'd be prone. Oh. Oh, really? Yes, very nice. We're like split up into two little groups. Damn. Oh shit. Uno más. Go for the. Oh, okay. Do hey, do you still have your potion? Okay. No, it's dug. It dug somewhere. I'm just waiting for it. It's gonna be coming back up soon. Oh. Wow. That. What the fuck? What the hell? Very interesting. Maybelline. What the fuck? This guy's a zombie. What the hell? How many times have I seen this man almost die? Yes. Wait, is I don't know where the fuck this thing is. It's like all right. Well, I'm just okay. Can I ready? Can I just ready for like for it to like do some like come after like just in case? Be prepared. Wait, can I also do like if I see it pop up, I'm gonna rage? Is that a thing? Probably. Okay, understood. Okay, I'll prepare. I'll prepare. But you. How many rages do I get per day? Like two. Like. Oh. All right. Fuck it. I'll rage and I'll just rage and then prepare if that's all right. Getting used to it. Okay. I'll. Attack. Yeah. Yes. Run after. Okay. Do I get any modifiers from what Jake did? No, right? Okay. All right. I'm gonna roll it. Okay. I won't. Oh. Attack. Wait. What? Attack. Oh, which? Oh, this is this one. Wait. Oh shit. Bumble. Oh, so it must be this one. Let me see. Oh yeah. I forgot. I have to open this. 1 second. I've been being a little naughty. Oh, there we go. So then, boom. My strength is 17. Yeah, great ag. It must be this one. 1D. There. It should be. I'm guessing it's this. I'm guessing it's this. Fuck. Is that it? That's shitty. Mm-hmm. So I should just use both of them in 10, like just fuck it, might as well. My friend christen it with reckless attack. Uh-huh. Ooh. Oh, don't. Oh, okay. All right. Like. All right. I'll just chill out then. I'll chill. I want to use it, but I'm not. I'll read up on this shit next time. I'm not reckless. I'm not reckless attacking. Oh, okay. Give it a back scratcher. Okay. This is good. I got mad. How did it see? Oh, that's cute. It cares. What's you, York? What the fuck? It's pissed. No! Wow. Will, shoot the green goo. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Bumbleclot. Wait, wait, Jorgen, you can throw Sylvester at him. Oh. Oh god. Sorry. Oh, ouch. What does AC mean? That's not nice. You can't do that. It was the ant final flash. Happy. Okay. I. Wait. Wow. Move on top and teabag it. A praying throw. Brad's gonna make us suffer. Wait, being prone makes it easier? Wow. Oh. You're nowhere near close enough, right? Oh, okay, that's good. I almost did. I almost missed. Okay. That was fucking close. Oh my god. I was just gonna make. Brad, how hard was your meat during that whole fight? That was scary. What the hell? That was actually scary. That. Well, I mean. I know, I was hungrier. Very good job. Okay. Wait, so is that all any experience? Do we get anything? No, okay, it's fine. Oh, that's cool. I'll stop the